Alright, so we're back. Now we're going to try and do Path of Pain. This could get interesting because I'm using a different controller. This controller also has some issues. We haven't had the best luck with controllers, but we'll start having better luck soon, probably. So anyways, if my controller sounds a bit different, a bit more clicky than usual, it's because it's not my normal controller. I am borrowing it. Because the person who would use it is asleep right now. Should be asleep. Probably asleep. Anyway, so we're gonna go into this with, oh wait, crap. Sorry. But anyways, we're definitely going to be going into this with the, King Soul, because I like having soul. It's good for when I need to heal. Really, there's only one part in it where I would really need to worry about that, but Sharp Shadow isn't going to help here. I need... oh dear. Okay, so maybe take off Unbreakable Heart. Well, I don't have Quick Slash anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Quick Slash I think would be right here if I did have it, but I don't have it, so... I mean, I could put on Long Nail times 2 and get even more range, but I think this range will be fine. Yeah, this range should be fine. This range is comfortable. There may be times where I have to, like, stop and just chatter for a little bit, while I wait for my, Anyway, so welcome to Path of Pain. To witness secret sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. If I sound like I can't talk, it's because I can't. Now... see, the original, like, video I watched to learn how to do this place, because of course I had to watch a video to learn how to do it, that makes sense, was actually a speedrunner. I don't remember the name, but if I can remember the name, I'll try and credit back to him. But it was a, yeah, it was a speedrunner. Okay, yeah, see, that's a bit of the controller issue that it has. It'll try and get me to read everything. Thankfully, there won't be too much to read around here, so should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of difficult, but it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I did Path of Pain with a sticky, with a sticky, I may have to turn down the music as we start getting into the further parts of Path of Pain, but I'll see if I don't have to, and if I don't have to, well, that's just great. Come on, thank you. Normally I would have just... Jesus. Normally I would have just dropped down through that little crack between them, but I don't trust myself to do that properly here, so I'm not going to try and do anything cool. Just try to get through here with my sanity intact, which it should be, because this isn't the first time I'm doing this place. Let's see if I can... yeah, I did it. It makes it slightly less tedious if you can aim it right. I tend to forget parts of things. Come on. Up. Thank you. Also, I've been playing Breath of the Wild for the past few hours, so... if sometimes something I do doesn't make much sense, that would be why. Jeez. It takes... kind of takes some learning. It kind of takes some readapting to, because it's very fidgety and has you on walls a lot. That was almost not enough juice. It's fine. I can handle it. I need to stop doing that. So yeah, if I have some trouble, I apologize. I may cut this short. Like if I fail too many times in a particular segment, I may cut it short or cut some stuff out. Just because I don't want to have you all here all day, which, if I'm gonna be doing this the entire time, it could take a while. First time I played this game and went through this, because I did go through this the first time I played this game, because I enjoyed this game quite a bit, and it's the first game I actually, like, completed with 100% completion. Anyways, first time I came through here, first save file, it took me a good portion of summer to finish out this, place. Hopefully it won't take me that long this time. I don't have that kind of time. Then again, it also took me a good amount of time on White Palace, so I am having a little bit of trouble. Oh no. Already? I didn't think it had been this long since I thought I had to use... I'm experiencing minor thumb soreness. I didn't think I would have... had problems with it this soon. Like, that's abnormal. I mean, I get that I'm doing all this activity and stuff with my right hand, which is not my dominant, not my dominant hand, but it's surprising to me that I'm already experiencing the, little bit of soreness in that little bit of my thumb right there. Yeah, I'm left-handed. I do a lot of things right-handed though, because I don't think I knew anyone who was left-handed when I was a kid, so I just kind of learned how to do things right-handed backwards. I held scissors wrong. Like, I can hold scissors in my right hand. I am. The primary issue with Mark of Pride is that it does that. Like, you have a larger margin of error, but at the same time you have a lot of smaller margin of error. Using Mark of Pride, especially in cramped quarters, I've noticed. Whoops. Your range of how far you can go before you screw it up decreases slightly. Come on, get up there. This feels oddly difficult. I think I know why. I think it's because I haven't done it in over a year. Normally getting hit by that King's Mole, I think they're called, would have, like, thrown me into the spikes. I'm glad it didn't. They're not walls. You gotta be careful. Not straight walls. The good news is I'm getting more used to this segment again. Although, clearly, not 100% used to it. But we'll get there. King Soul Charm is constantly giving me soul, which is good. Because the part of this area that took me the longest was actually not... It was actually a part that's sort of in the middle. There is no way to obtain soul in that area. There might be a King's Mold nearby, but it's really inconvenient to get to. Well, a Flying King's Mold, let's just call them that, because I don't remember what their actual name is. I can actually probably... Hang on, wait. Oh, wrong button. I've got an entire journal of everything. I haven't... Wing Mold. They're wing molds. That's right. Anyways, so there was one of those, there may have been one of those nearby, but it wasn't in any place convenient. So it made it kind of difficult to get soul through there. And it is a platforming section, and it is, it's very cramped quarters. Like, if you think this is cramped, that area is worse. At least in my opinion, for being cramped. I need to stop panicking. That's what that is. I'm wiggling because I'm panicked. Partially because I don't remember what's down there. I need to calm down. Just breathe. Path of Pain is fast-paced, but it's only as fast-paced as you make it. I could sit on these King's Molds and bounce off them for a while if I wanted to. Okay, maybe not with Mark of Pride. It would be kind of hard to do with Mark of Pride. But I could if I wanted. I swear, I'm not normally this bad. I do not normally struggle quite this much when it comes to platforming challenges. Then again, there hasn't exactly been much of a... Like, I'm not really running in comparison to anything, am I? Like, okay, y'all have seen some of platforming challenges, White Palace being one of those. But White Palace is also a puzzle segment with much more solid ground than Path of Pain has. So there's not much to compare my performance in Path of Pain with, aside from, like, those small platforming challenges in Green Path and other places. And those are easier, obviously, for obvious reasons. It's kind of rare that during those you're doing mid-air acrobatics to evade a bunch of saw blades while also bouncing off of something that you can't eternally bounce off of, except you can. You just gotta wait for them to respawn. But that's not the point. Yeah, in those platforming challenges, you're generally pretty safe. There's not many variables. In this platforming challenge, however, there's a lot of variables. Ah! Oh, hey, it counted. Sorry for the noise. I was just like, I was so close. Oh. Oh yeah, there's Hollow Knight. Just chilling in statue form. Kinda surprised that the king didn't make himself the statues that had infinite soul. At least from what I've seen, they just hit him forever and then just give him soul. Yeah, it's after this part, I think. This part, right through here, wasn't too bad. Oh, there's the violin. Yeah, I'll probably have to turn down the music volume after a certain point. Yeah, so here's a thing right here that you can't get through until you've gone through this area, which makes this area kind of difficult. This is the area I was talking about. I don't remember how to do this area too well. Oh boy. I do, however, have King Soul, so I won't have to restart it every 2 seconds. Okay, that went significantly quicker than it did last time I was in here, which was a year ago. I don't know why I keep comparing myself to that. Be kind to your past self. They were trying their best, probably. Unless you know they weren't trying their best, then, well, it's obvious. Am I getting soul regeneration in here, though? Yes, slowly, but it's happening. Good to know. Okay, I think you just kind of gotta go for it. Except not like that. Go for it in a smart way. The only part of this place that might actually give me some trouble, or, well, might kill me, is the end. Because as long as I'm constantly regenerating soul, I can just pause the recording, take a drink or two, maybe stretch my legs, rotate my wrists around, you know the drill. Stretch some stuff. Okay, I think I've gotta okay, I think I kinda know what I have to do. I think I've gotta yeah, like that. Yeah, there we go. Y'all believe me when I told you that took me forever when I came through here before, right? And then this segment isn't too bad, you just gotta fit through these 2 saw blades here, and then you're mostly fine, except for if you do that, because then you hit the ceiling and you kinda die. Sorry, but I gotta replenish my soul. Hey, if I finish this episode long enough, maybe we can get to the, Abyss cutscene. That would be fun. On the one hand, I kinda wanna do this quickly, because I kinda wanna be like, hey, look at this, I can do this. But, on the other hand, it's kind of like, I wanna take my time with it, because it's been a while since I've been here. And the music is real good. I like the, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. The leitmotifs? Leitmotifs? I don't know. I don't think it's the second one. Whoa! I pushed the dash button, and I wasn't expecting to push the dash button. That was entirely me not expecting what I did with my finger. Can I hit? Can I not hit a saw blade? Thank you. Ah! I like how I said this part wasn't actually that complicated, and then it turned out to be one of the parts I spend more time on. More time, actually, than the part I admitted to having trouble with the first time I came through here. And I may have to go back to the beginning. I may have to, like, cut the video and go back to the bench, because Mark of Pride is giving me some issues here, in case you haven't noticed. It just sends me up so far. Past that. I should heal. I should do that before I die. Please. Thank you. I mean, I'll I'll let King Soul do its work. But at the same time, I kind of want to use these soul statues for something productive. That's the part that I liked Quick Nail for. Make my life easy, Jesus. I gotta go all the way back through it. I forgot about that. Ah, that's why. That's right. So yeah, if some of the things I'm using seem a bit odd, it's because the first time I was going through this place, I watched a speed run. And so that's the way I learned how to do it, was because I watched a video to figure out what the hell I needed to do for some of these, and sort of wound up, thank goodness for that. Yeah. So, I'm gonna cut the video right around, I'm gonna pause the video here, go back to the beginning, and then I don't think I can without, like, having to quit out, but I'm gonna go back to the beginning and then put on Long Nail instead of Mark of Pride and see how that works for me. I'll be right back. We're back. I changed my charms. I did put on Steady Body since I wasn't sure if I'd need it or not. Okay, well, hold up. Here's actually the part I don't remember, which is kind of weird considering I spent a lot of time in this area. So I'm just gonna do what I think is right. Right. Or, well, not. Oops. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have done me much good to, El Pogo off the saw blade because there was another one coming at my head. Either way, I was going to get hit by a saw blade there, there wasn't much I could do about it. With any luck, well, there's that. With any hope, my luck won't continue like that. Also, just real quick, I'm gonna turn down the music like a teeny bit. I love the music through here, don't get me wrong, but it's starting to get loud. That was close and kind of reckless. Kind of glad I made it. Almost didn't. How do I do that again? I don't remember how I did that. Probably because I slipped my way up there, you know, just kind of wound up there without really knowing how. That was the wrong thing to do, because that propelled me through the spikes. I don't even know what I did. Oh yeah, one thing, I don't have Dash Master on, because this controller is sticky and it likes to move, the movement stick likes to be stuck down. I don't need to be dashing it downwards. Not here. I like waiting here, because I never know how much time I'm going to have before the saw blade's going to get me. don't remember how I get through there. Which is an issue. Because I need to. And I need to remember how to time it so that I can get past the saw blade, but also not be jumping at the time when it's coming down. I need to time it properly so I don't hit the saw blade with my head, because that hurts. I don't know what happened. I swear I'll remember. Maybe hitting the saw blade for good luck will help. I have my doubts. Because I didn't expect that to work, which was why I died. I was like, oh yeah, I made it up here too late. I'm gonna get smacked by a saw blade, and then I didn't. Right. I think that's what I used to do. That time I was moving too slow. I could tell. I was watching myself move slow, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. There's no way I'm gonna make it in time. I'm not gonna make it in time for this one either. Okay, maybe I would. With luck. I hope that I haven't forgotten any other sections. Like the saw blade hallway from the first segment, first half. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything like that, because if I am, then I'm really forgetting it. Like, I am racking my brain to try and remember what the layout of this place is, and there was one time when I went through here, before, that I managed to land on the absolute edge of the spikes, like the edge of one of these pillars, but the spikes, I was on the right pixel for the spikes to not get me. Is that part of what I need to do? No, not standing on the pixel with the spikes, what I just did and died. Too close. Oh, I think I do need to do that. I think I need to nail further off that saw blade at some point. Almost didn't jump. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I did. Almost made it. This would probably be easier if I stopped trying to rush. But again, a speedrunner whose videos I watched for reference on how to do this place. I don't know how to not rush. And I do have, like, a lot of respect for speedrunners, because good lord, the stuff they do. But, yeah. I'm not gonna risk it. There we go. I need to stop trying to do that jump like that. Need to stop running into the saw blades too, but that may never happen. I don't remember how to get through here, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Until I remember. Which is probably coincidentally at the point in time where I'll see me get past this. I'm watching Fraps to make sure that it doesn't stop recording, because it did that before, and I really don't want it to do that now because I'm doing something I can't repeat. Come on. Yes. I was about to be like, that's the hard part over. And then that wasn't the hard part over. The hard part never stops here. I guess that's why it's named what it is. Path of pain, and the hard part never stops. I'm never gonna be able to do that again, by the way. Not as cleanly as I did it that one time and then proceeded to die. I'm just... Sometimes proportions are hard. I don't know if this translates over, but most of the reason why I keep hitting spikes and stuff is because I jump too far or I move too quick, proportionate to where I am. Because after a bit in here, it kind of starts to blur, and you don't really pay attention to the details anymore. You pay attention to stuff like minor stuff. You pay attention to stuff like, just make it, thank you. Here's a little secret area back here, where you can get soul. Make sure you take advantage of this if you're going to do this and not have King Soul. It is imperative. Uh-oh. Can I do this properly? The answer to this question is a very evident no. I was trying to do something dumb and then I almost died. Gonna deserve that, but at the same time, I really don't want to, fail this now. You know? 'Cause that would suck. This is a really hard dash to make, because you have to, well, I'm talking about it now, I've died, I'm away from the dash. But you have to have it just right so that you can fit between the saw blades, while also not hitting the spikes that are on the floor. Like, that one's not too bad. This one's more difficult, because you have to make it to that, you have to make it to that, saw blade. It's a hard dash to make, because the timing on it is a bit different than most, because you nail pogo and then you go to dash and it doesn't quite work out the way you thought it would. Oh hell. Well, at least I still died up here. I am missing 4 hearts. I should probably fix that. Well, 4 masks. Hello, random dream catch. Dream circle. Dream circle. That's what they're called now. That's kind of that was the controller. It was partially me because I didn't respond to the controller fast enough, but it was also the controller doing funny stuff that I wasn't expecting and therefore didn't respond to fast enough. With any luck, this won't be too bad. I can finish this off. And then maybe if I've got enough time at the end of it, I'll check and I'll probably have to cut the recording again to see how much time combined between the two segments. Can I make that, please? I made it earlier. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta be really precise on when you do that dash, because otherwise you're going to hit either the saw blade or the spikes. And I mean, you'll hit the first saw blade if you let yourself get too much height. The second saw blade is to block off your monarch wing jump, which is smart, but at the same time it's really mean. And actually the entire reason why I didn't have King Soul the first time I came through here was because I wasn't able to find it. And so I lost King Soul, came back here, and was immediately like, oh, I should have kept King Soul for this. We are already at the end. Let's see if the amount of time I spent here remains. Here's the important thing. You want to make sure that you are constantly full on soul. This is for reasons I will explain momentarily. Right, that's right. Okay, so here's a little trick, if it's still workable. Okay, maybe not. Basically, you get up on this wall here. Oh, it is still workable. Good. Okay, yeah, I was hoping that I would get hit there. Because here's the thing, there's a fight with two King's Molds that you drop into. You don't really have much of a chance to, like, you drop into the fight with them. You fall into a hole and you assume it's the end, and then there's two King's Molds on either side of the room that you then have to fight. They do 2 damage. There's a reason why I wanted to go into this with Unbreakable Heart or whatever it was called. Wait, I can look at it. Oh wait, I still have it. Cool. I must have put it back on. Alright, I did. But yeah, there's a reason why I wanted to come in here with that term on. Because the fight with those two can be exceedingly difficult, especially if it's your first time through Path of Pain, because fights with King's Molds are kind of like fights with Hornet. You gotta react real fast, and you gotta watch your surroundings, which I did not do, because they throw their weapons, and yeah, you have to react real fast to what they're doing. And after this segment of Path of Pain, especially this long room where there's no flat spots, and it's just a whole bunch of horizontal movements through a bunch of spikes, your reflexes can be kind of fried by then. Like your quick acting, the parts of your brain that do the quick stuff, they can be kind of gone by that point. You want a crutch to lean on, or at least I did. It makes life easier if you've got Unbreakable Heart. It doesn't make the fight impossible if you don't, it just makes it easier. I missed. Can't see it, but I was chewing on the lid. That's why you don't be impatient on that stoplight. It's because you can't keep up with the other one in midair. It moves slightly too fast for you. Jesus. I wasn't thinking, and I was off on my timing. I mean, I was fine in the end, but really, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that either. Don't do that. I am... Basically, if you want to know what to do, watch the one where I actually succeed in getting past the thing. And if, I don't know, you just want commentary on stuff, then I guess watch the one where I'm, like, having a hard time consistently. Like that. Because I don't know. I mean, it all depends on what you're here for. I don't know if anyone's gonna come here for a walkthrough of how to do Path of Pain, because my strategy is kind of a grab bag. Oh, that was interesting. I died, but it was interesting. Yeah, my strategy for this place is kind of like, it's kind of all over the place. Then again, so is my strategy for this game. I feel like I'm very, well, I just died, but I feel like I'm very kind of all over the place when it comes to this game. I'm trying to specialize in too many areas, and it's kind of a rough time. Lots of HP, I attack really fast, but I also like being able to dodge well. This is where Mark of Pride is useful, however there is no bench around here, so I can't change out my charm. Not that I would want to, it's just, you know, it'd be kind of nice if I could. I cannot believe the amount of trouble I had with that. Hey, we made it back here finally. Ah, I was close. But not close enough. I need to let it get closer. I need to go lower. If at some point I stop talking, just assume it's because I'm focusing and I'll start talking again. Eventually. That's just a general rule of thumb for this game, I think, is if I stop talking, it's because I'm concentrating. And it is safe to assume that once I'm done concentrating so hard on whatever I'm concentrating on, I will begin to speak again. But for the time being. Also, I should mention it if my voice sounds kind of weird, it's because there's been a whole, like, small crud cold thing going on. I mean, I'm not sick yet, but if my voice sounds kind of, if my voice sounds kind of weird, that's why. Don't really worry about it, I'm fine. It just has my throat feeling a little bit sore, but I'll be fine. And hell, even if I do catch it, it'll be gone in, like, a day, so... Just judging from past experience. Hang on. I'm getting feeling back in my right hand. chilly. We had snow this morning. It always kind of stings to get that close to it and then die. But yeah, it's been kind of chilly here lately. I mean, it hasn't been too terrible, but it's definitely been noticeable. Especially in my room. Just a bit chilly in my room. Here they are. Here's the bastards. Ow. I won. Ha 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 ha. Hunter's journal. That's weird. Let me see. Let me see what just got put in my book. What? Seal of binding. Intricate seal of ancient design used to contain a powerful force or to preserve something of great importance. Nice. So yeah, there was Path of Pain. I think... screw it. You know what? It feels kind of symbolic to have the Path of Pain and the, Abyss cutscene in the same episode, so... Symbolic? Did I say symbolic? It makes sense. It makes sense in that weird way, you know? Anyways, we're going over. I would walk, but I can't be bothered. Takes a while. And I don't have that, so... So here's what's gonna be interesting about this, is I have to get to the bottom of the abyss. That's not too hard in and of itself. However, the difficult part is going to be the map. I won't have a map for down there anyway, so it's not really gonna be too different. It's just gonna feel weird. We're falling. Pretty close actually too to the place where it was. So this is the place that this place only opens up once you've gotten the King Soul, which I am currently wearing. Hang on. This. Yeah. It constantly generates soul. Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. Coincidentally, ours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not do this out of spite. Just in case somehow you manage to make it down here without having shade. Cloak. So this is the egg. Alrighty. Let me grab a drink real quick because I'm gonna be doing some reading. Not too much, but a little. One moment. I just kind of moved my headphones around. I apologize if that was audible. Alrighty. Fraps is still good. Here we go. And then we pass out. No cost too great. Come on. Never mind, I think. I apologize for that. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and you shall see how the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Collected the Void Heart. An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. Basically, you lose the part where it generates soul, but you get the fact that these things don't attack you anymore. And, yeah, I mean, it's pretty calm all told. At least now. Because the siblings won't attack you anymore. I'm gonna actually climb out of the abyss this time. And not get shoved back down into it. Okay, so here's my personal thoughts on the whole Pale King thing, which is his name. I think maybe it could have been done better. Like, maybe there could have been a way to not kill, well, what is potentially billions of beings. Even if they didn't, well, at that point, they probably, if they were failures, right, which they were, because otherwise they wouldn't be down here, and there wouldn't have been this much bloodshed. If, because they were failures, they showed something that the Pale King did not like. Most likely the ability to think. And, well, when that sort of thing happened, also Hornet isn't here. Well, is she here most of the time? I don't remember. It's possible that I will not see her. I really hope that she happens to swing by the Temple of the Black Egg. And actually, I can probably go check out that right now and just get a stag ride to not to well, maybe to Dirtmouth. Yeah, to Dirtmouth, it'll be easier. I can just get a stag ride to Dirtmouth and then go check the temple. And if she's not there, I'll go see where something went wrong and see if I can get anything around. I'm hoping she'll be there because I kind of, she's kind of necessary for this whole end of the game thing. Now, I still need to kill the collector. I think? No. I killed the collector. Collector's dead. Nope. Collector's dead. I do have to go get the rest of the grubs. I will deal with you later, Zote. I don't feel like it right now. I'm really hoping she is here though, because it's going to be kind of hard to find her if she's not. Probably have to go back to Nest. There she is! Hi! The path is opened. One way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. So she is here, which is good. Ghosts of Hallownest, you possess the strength to enact an end of your choosing. Would you supplant our birth-cursed sibling, or would you transcend it? Could it achieve that impossible thing? Should it? Well, I mean, I'm gonna probably... If the impossible thing is what you're talking... If I'm thinking of the same impossible thing that you're talking about, then yes, I will probably achieve that impossible thing. But first, I have to go rescue the rest of the grubs, and I have to go get the other charms that I don't have yet. But yeah, that'll be the end of this episode. I mean, there's not much reason to... Let me see if there's anything I haven't gotten yet.
Bafanada.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to shoot you. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be the end of the episode. We have discovered things that we probably shouldn't have. But we've discovered them. I will allow you rest. Don't worry. But anyways, it's been fun. It's been nice seeing y'all. I do hope y'all have been doing well. I'm sorry I didn't say that earlier. I just wanted to kind of roll right into it. But yeah. Hope y'all have been doing well. I've been doing fine. Got a bit of a sore throat, but that's to be expected. And, take care of yourself.